We couldn't get any goals. We couldn't do. Hey, you said it wrong. Samsonov, not Samsonov. Do you know who won it for them? Bobrovsky. He kept them in the game. Oh. There's no fucking way he could have saved that. I'd not have would have saved that. Mitch Martin is these guys. They're all slow this year. They're going to be the same. No, I don't know about the Leafs, man. They're losing against freaking Chicago, and then they come and go around, and they go into Florida, and then they lose to Florida. And now we have to play Tampa. Another loss. I swear. Only if guess who's not in net? Their goalie's hurt for 8 to 10 weeks. Bobrovsky. I'm not Bobrovsky. Their Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay's goalie, gone for half the year. So we. I love it.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started.
I think we're losing 2-0 in the series.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And getting to start, Kevin Gausman.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Here we go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Late swing, fouled off.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2 strikes. Come on, guy. Get your fits up there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. Pretty boy ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Alex Call digs in now.
Oh, it's their home
2
opener.
outs and 1 in scoring position.
I didn't know that. He's going to the room now.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty boy settles underneath
Oh,
it.
yeah, he was taking that
And that is the inning.
And it's raining, so.
So 1 hit is all they get. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He hit into a double play his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air out to center. Pretty boy under it. And that's the 3rd out. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Pretty Boy in his 2nd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And now 2-0.
No strike.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swings and misses.
2 balls,
and
1
that is strike 1. Good eye right there.
Good eye, kid. Good eye. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And that's
Take it
ball
back.
4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
First offering. Runner goes. Fly ball to right. Tucker makes the catch. And that will end the... So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. The pitch. Out to center. Pretty boy under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a pitch. That one ripped. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Come on, honey.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a
2-1.
ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That's the ball.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tucker makes the play, and it's out number 3. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. The 0-1. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Let me show me old Don't push.
A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic.
These guys are too much. Spin train. Deep breath. Oh, this commercial is freaking hilarious. Oh.
First pitch coming your way next. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. No outs, runners at first and second. And there's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one the other way. And he'll play it on a bounce. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Let's go, Ratty.
The pitch. Back up the... Oh, they got him!
Nice.
Tosses to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field.
Go back.
And there's 2 away.
Go back now, you.
To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left.
Let's go.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Espinal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Here we go now, 1 at a time.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Manzardo makes the catch. 2 away now. So 2 away with nobody on. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. That one just misses. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 down. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ryan Reynolds here.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pit, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution.
And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And takes low for ball 1. Anderson over at second, 1 down.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hey. Pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Wow.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
See it, drive it like you can.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
And that one fouled off.
3. We need a slider next.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow. Pitch is way up there.
Get your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down.
With me, man.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Exactly like him.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Thomas Pretty Boy. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering upstairs.
3.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Thomas Pretty Boy stands in now and watches strike one. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Very frustrating right there.
1 down. Here's a speed threat, Thomas Pretty Boy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swings through that.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs.
Yeah, I know.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And the first offering is not close. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Clevenger back to work. And a good eye there. Clevenger in his third season, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely.
Final score in this one, 11-4.
Oh, come on, controller. Bar shows. This is fun. Ooh. Get him, get him, get him. He's down. One down. Springer, eh? out of here. You got it. Strike. Oh. Got him. Good job. My first game was not good for pitching this year. Get my pitching up. Robbie Ray. Really? Dele Cruz. Dele Cruz. Some messed up name.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Robbie Ray. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Thomas Pretty Boy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Stay on now. Let's go, kid.
Espinal leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one finds the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one missed. Right side, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow.
In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedl. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Knocked in all 3 of their runs yesterday. This one in the air center field. Pretty Boy puts it away, and that is that. So 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And downstairs, Pretty Boy patrolling center field, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is fouled back.
Here you go. See it up.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Got it by him for the K. Blue Jays go down in.
No, not today, not this pitcher.
Jonathan Indy at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor.
1 down. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
There's a strike.
Today.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pickoff throw. And he dives back in safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Flips it behind his back. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Runner breaks for third. Chavis takes it to the bag, and that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit the Reds.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty Boy gets under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. Check swing, went around.
0-1's the count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, you get to this part of the order.
1 strike.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Just about set. And starting this one, number 60.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
The next
that's
pitch
too high.
misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
as he was out front that time.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hot bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Waits at the bender for the strikeout.
Wow.
Man at first, and now T.J. Friedel. Righty delivers. Center field. Pretty boy flashes the leather on the run and catch. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. The 0-1 in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate, and that one lifted in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And a 3-2. That's smacked on a line to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's outside. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
And now 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
1 down, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Over to first, and he saved. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 19. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. And Guerrero is set down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Runner leads away at second. Runner takes off. So no run. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Welcome back. Now here is Andy Pajes. Out there to center. Pretty boy under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's out to center field. Pretty boy moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty Boy. On the ground to third. On to Chavis. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That's towards center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. In the air out towards right center. Pretty boy has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get an out late in this ball game.
1-2 now. Base hit center field. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pretty boy puts the squeeze on that one. And so a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, T.J. Antone. A chance at his first save of the year. Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One ball, one strike.
That one not close. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then the time.
Right through there. Got him. One out. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
About to get started here. And pitching here today, Alek Manoah. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Pretty Boy starting as the designated hitter. Only 20 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now it's even up. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of.
Oh, now a great stop to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the 0-1. Runner on the move. Swing and a pop-up. Rosario makes the grab. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Man at second here with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Swinging a foul straight back. To the right side, Wong sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
Whatever you need, you gotta see what you need is what you got. It's like you sit in the bathroom, you sit in there, whatever you need is what you put on there, okay?
1 out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. And another ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1.
have to be. These cats love water. Oh, break cats love water. Insane. One jumped in while I'm in the shower. You know what? Talking cookie gets out. He's in the bathroom. You going back down with him again? You going back down with him again? Oh, he's still there. Tell him he's still there. He's not leaving. We're sorry about the building, sir. Sweet. I'm holding it for now, for a minute. Man, I don't have the lung power like I was when I was younger. Oh my god. Oh, I'm losing my head. Oh, crap. Who's sleeping? Can I get a... Do you have a straw? Look at the old one. This is ridiculous. I don't have the lung power like when I was younger. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All I need is one. My God. I don't need those. Put them back. I said for a straw, not straws. Thank you. I said straw, not straws. You see, honey, if I said straws, I would ask you for straws. I asked for a straw. One. Uno. Not multiple. You need to listen eventually. No sleeping with Daddy. Is that Luna? No. Not right now. She needs to save the baby. No. Told you. She won't have Daddy right now. I know. No. I try to freaking relax. All this commotion and stuff going on. I need all this. I need it. Look at all these knives and forks all over the place. 4 now. Here we go. I want to go to level 10. This thing keeps on flashing. I don't get this. Why can't it just stay normal? Let's do a warm up. Okay. There we go. Come on. Really? Safe. What? Drop. Nope. Damn Ray. Ah. I'm probably going to get nothing. Get. Okay, here's a bronze. I swear to that, I thought it was a fastball. Okay, that's really crap.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
Down. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher in this game, Mitch White. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
There you go. Find the ball. Smoke that one.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Oh, come on.
Pretty boy. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out to center field. Pretty boy makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty boy.
And the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Out to center. Pretty boy drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2.
Pretty boy.
Rips one to right, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And there's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
1 strike.
On a line.
Oh. Really?
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now that's
So 2 down. Luis Robert now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air center field. And they take care of Robert for the out. And Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Espinal headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's on.
What are you doing?
Step off. Oh, he jumped early.
I
They
just
get the
touched it
tag on
once.
him, and that's the second out.
I gotta clean this.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time, he just stepped off calmly. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Stay away from me.
So just about set now. On the hill here today, Davis Martin. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And the next pitch is way outside. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Time for the Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
One down, base is empty.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Glide out his first time. Pickoff move to second. And he's back in safely. Pretty Boy. The runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
0-1 now. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Pretty Boy. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is late, and a run scores.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pretty much...
New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The pitch. That misses. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that chance handled. The throw to first. Out of there. And the leadoff man set down. And there. First and second, 2 down. Luis Robert now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1. This to center field. Pretty boy under it. And that is that. Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through it.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sign of relief.
1 down. And up next for Chicago, Luis Arias. And that one in the air center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Go ahead run on base. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. 4-4 in the 9th. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That misses the zone. And the count is 2-2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
3-2. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the righty deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. The throw in, but it's offline. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. 0-1. Out to short, Hampson. On to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the White Sox 4.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score this
Ended up in Boston. Wow, that's messed up. Hello, viewers.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, one of the superstars of the sport and a true five-tool player on display in this one.
Boog, when you have a guy this talented, you know that you're going to be entertained in one way or another, probably a couple of ways. But when you do everything well, it's just a matter of opportunity for him. If they pitch to him, if he gets on base, if they hit a ball his direction, something exciting is going to happen.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs. But outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Thomas Pretty Boy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air right field, Thomas settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. One gone, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one fouled off. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Luis Barrera. Walked to open the ball game. The 1-2. Into center. Pretty boy under it. Puts the squeeze on it. One down. Throws to second. And now for the Jays, Thomas Pretty boy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh my God.
And it's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball. Back now at Fenway. And now Abraham Toro. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over. And now here is Luis Barrera. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty boy in position. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty boy. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty boy. Sadler, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh my God.
Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
And 11 runners left on
No, I
base.
just need to hit. What the Lord.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Thomas Pretty boy. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses. It's 2-2.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
To first, and they've got it picked off. Pretty boy trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Oh, my Lord.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
I can do that all day.
Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Thomas, pretty boy, digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. And a big swing and a miss.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Mondesi relay to third. The tag out. But 2 runs come in on the play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. You talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Almost got it.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Thomas Pretty Boy.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you feeling.
Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty boy.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
To the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. That's out number 3.
What? No. I didn't. Forgot.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What do you look for here?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Okay. Why is this? Wow.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. He goes down looking.
I was in the zone, but.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda.
One out.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one
I got a
missed.
ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. And
Ball
that
3.
one just missed off the outside edge.
1 strike.
Oh no! What the?
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the
0-1's
dugout.
the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back.
Grab ball right now, huh?
Aranda leads off first with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he held up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Christian Walker in the box now, takes strike 1. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fires over to Guerrero. Fine play in the hole for the out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one popped to short. Anderson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Reese McGuire. The right-hander back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Comes the 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lane Thomas at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. That's in there. It's 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Hard ground ball, base knock. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball.
Thomas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, knocks it down. Goes to second, safe there.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Check swing, now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
1 out. You got 1.
Out towards right center field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Foul ball. And now the 0-1 to the left side, but it is well foul. At the belt and fires. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Story is out. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We head on now to the top. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Aranda. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That misses. 1-0. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And now it's Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Inside.
Walker measures 6 feet even, 34-year-old vet, and he won a Gold Glove last season.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for Boston. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McGuire takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Mondesi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
The count 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls.
Thomas
2 strikes.
off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. Out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Miguel Blake. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Aranda now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets back here at Fenway Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette, a former All-Star. 27 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Christian Walker up next for the Red Sox. Slapped foul. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Walker tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Yoshida in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse. Now a dive at short, over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Strike 2. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Now Matt Barnes takes over. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 33, Matt.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are final lines for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
One down. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's the strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Back.
Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out.
See it, drive it like you can.
The 0-2, runner on the go. Pitch is low.
2 strikes.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Toronto nothing. Sox come. 1 out, runner at second. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. McGuire settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside.
So now here's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy in his second season.
0-1's the count.
Only 20 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. And he dodges that fastball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his...
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And your final 6-2.
Meetings. Speedy beside me sleeping. No, you're awake here. You're just awake. Oh, good belly.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game 1 of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat-to-ball contact hitters feature right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact. He's looking at getting the barrel to the baseball, doesn't care which part of the ballpark that he hits it to. And I don't care if it's a lefty or a righty out there on the mound. He looks extremely comfortable from either side.
So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Robbie Ray. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Corey Seager. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pretty Boy makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rangers leave 1. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Come on, guys.
Anderson runs. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young Awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. And now it's filled up.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Scoreless after one. Back now in Toronto. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. In the air, center field. Pretty boy. Couple of steps in. And there's one away. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, could also boast another side. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Center field. Pretty Boy hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Hey, let it fly. Let
deGrom
right here.
back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Attaboy, great job. Way to get on base.
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
All right, one time, right here.
The 0-1. To third. They put the tag on him. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Start. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pretty Boy settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Barlow. This is his third time out this year. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3.
Barlow.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there he goes. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. To second for one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, number 60.
Well, last time out, picked up the win. Didn't allow a run. Pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And next switch around.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Stop playing with my wires, fucking little kitten. Me? Stop playing with my wires. Onto the floor. Is that you still? I'm going to a new game. I'll be like 5 minutes. 10 max. We have to do all the settings of the